Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to my channel. In this video, I'm just going to show you me working on the Century Bob XL. I had this Century Bob for almost 2 years now, and I kept the base outside. I did a full unboxing and review of it, so if you're interested, definitely check it out or hit me in the comment section with any questions you may have. I train in mixed martial arts, so it's a bit of everything. The core of my academy is Muay Thai, but it's mixed with everything from takedown and takedown defense. And for my ground game, I train in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, so I'm still learning. I welcome any comments, tips, or suggestion. FYI, one thing I notice is kicking outside on uneven pavement. It's completely different. Well, it's a little different than kicking on a flat surface on a mat at the gym as well. So, yeah, when I train in my backyard, I always try to be careful I don't slip and stuff like that, especially with the shoes I'm wearing. But yeah, I had this Century Bob XL for a while now. I kept the base outside. In the comment section of my other videos, someone shared with me they keep their Century Bob XL through all weather, and it was fine. I think one person even said they keep a rain jacket on their Bob. But my thing is, if you keep it aside, at least keep the top portion somewhere indoors. And that was my sidekick. I'm still working on it. I don't train in sidekick as often. I heard different things of people saying I should lift my knee up more, but I seen or I heard of situation where MMA fighters, when they fight, when they do their sidekick, sometimes they don't lift their knee as much to almost do like a sneak attack because the knee might telegraph it. But it's still a work in progress. I see the benefits of both as well. One thing I've been working on more is just moving, maintaining distance, and attacking from there versus just standing in one place. Because when you're sparring and stuff, your opponent is actually moving around. You're not standing in one place. So that's something I'm working on, is moving around, attacking, maintaining distance, things like that. I actually fractured my ribs back in January. It was just too many kicks to the body. And yeah, it got carried away a bit. And I noticed coming home that day, I had sharp pain. The first week, I couldn't even sleep laying down. So I was out the gym for almost 2 months. I'm back at it now, but yeah, just getting back into things. It's a combat sport, so injuries are bound to happen, especially in jiu-jitsu as well. So for these rounds, I go for about 30 minutes each round. Then I take about a 30-second break and I go again for a total of 3 rounds on the Century Bob. After this, I went on a jog. But yeah, that was just the first round. And now the second round, just working on my, jab cross, because I do that a lot in sparring. It's just the basics, but the basic goes a long way. Jab cross and throw in other punches as well. Another thing I've been working on is my high kicks. I definitely messed up there. I kicked with my foot. I actually feel pretty stiff in this video. I think it was because I was doing squats the other day and I'm just sore. My hips are feeling pretty tight. So yeah, my kicks aren't all that great, but I could do high kicks. It's a lot easier doing it on a flat surface on a mat in a gym than outside. But it's something I'm definitely working on as well. Because, sometimes in self-defense, well, in a self-defense situation, you're not going to be fighting on a flat surface on a mat in the gym. Just did another side kick, just playing around with that. And yeah, just working the back kick, things like that. I'm still working on improving. This Century Bob XL, I enjoy it. It's great for working on combos, especially if I'm at home and the gyms are closed, but it definitely won't ever replace doing mid work, working with someone on the Thai pads, or especially the heavy bags. I like the heavy bags because you can work on your power and definitely condition your shins, your hands as well. But to have at home, especially if you have the space for it, I definitely recommend it. Keeping it indoors, I say, would make it pretty noisy. If you have a setup where you keep it the base outdoor like me and just keep the top portion inside, it'll definitely serve its purpose. I like doing that kick. It's like a front kick to the face. So yeah, I know people were asking me what I think about the bag, the Century Bob XL stand-up punching bag. It's great for working on combos, but you definitely need other tools as well. This is a good alternative if you're training at home or just want to practice, aiming at certain parts of the body. It's great for that. But my opinion, a heavy bag is always better. I also seen videos of people adding arms to the Century Bob with different things, like a pool noodle, something used as a floating device, and also using PVC pipe. I'm definitely going to try to replicate that in the future, so definitely subscribe if you're interested. And hit me up in the comment section if you have any questions. So that just about wraps it up for the second round and the final one. One thing I gotta work on more is incorporating elbows into my combos as well as knees. So the Century Bob is good for that as well. You could target the head more, work on your distancing, work on your accuracy. And one thing I like when I spar, I'm right-handed, so I fight in the orthodox position. But when I spar with some people, I would immediately switch to southpaw and I'll jab with my lead arm on the southpaw position on the outside, and I catch a lot of people off guard like that. So I like doing that. And then I would throw like a powerful cross to go back to the orthodox position. So you'll see that a lot in my combo. I'll be in orthodox and I'll switch to southpaw and I'll just attack with the lead arm on the outside, and it catches people off guard a lot. I actually saw that from a YouTube video and I started incorporating it when I spar, and it's actually pretty helpful. One thing I notice is for my lead kick, especially, I gotta work on keeping a higher guard up to protect myself. That's the good thing about doing these videos. I can always look back to see mistakes that I'm constantly making. And once you're tired, I don't care who you are, your form's gonna give out here and there. But for me, especially since I'm still a beginner, I gotta keep a higher guard. But there are people who are really good who prefer to fight with their hands down. I'm not there yet, so yeah, definitely gotta protect myself more. But that's all for this video. It pretty much sums it up. Let me know what you think, and if you have any question, once again, hit me up in the comments section. Thanks again for stopping by. Appreciate you guys. Take care, be safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.